The Waters. A child was born in a family of witches. They believed and practiced magic for ages. The family name was the Waters. The Waters were divided to two, the secrets only they knew. Dark and the light waters. The baby was born a hybrid. At the age of 7, every water had to go through a ritual as a rites of passage. The two sides were bedeviled as they never encountered such a situation, having a hybrid offspring with both the traits from both sides. A verdict had to be met. The Waters lived far away from the normal society. The verdict was a cruel and ruthless one. The final decision was to cast her out of the family to the normal human society. This was done because she brought confusion amongst the witches, and clarity was their first and important principle. Having clarity to them in man heaven on earth, the ability to critically think in that state of awareness where everything is clear. Their decision was to school the child before her departure. She was then offered a series of sacred scrolls with her from the elders from both worlds. The first light witch, Kanyu. My dear mongrel, the world is a firmament. It stands till this day because of our existence as witches. We keep it in balance by all means necessary. The world you are going to live in, as from tomorrow, is a concrete jungle, full of lawless civilians. The firmament called life is a twisted upside down reality. The power you will ever have is in your tongue. Your words are your sword, and it is up to you to build or to destroy with them. Everything is not what it seems. Things are in reverse. All things are in reverse. The dark side of our family is that of the peacekeepers, the warriors of positive energy. The light is what blinds souls and creates destruction to keep the balance. We represent what men call negative energy, the bad, the devil, whatever other name they call. We did not choose our fate. It was written long before we came to this world. And now, you, my child, you came with a gift from the heavens to choose your fate. We will let you go to live with the commoners. There, you will find time to make a choice by the series of actions you will engage in. Either you will feed the good or the bad wolf within you. But time will come where we will meet. Unfortunately, we will meet in the battlefield. The second dark witch, Mpumelelo, approached and said the following words from the dark side. This reality is created by words. Your first duty is to remain always clear. Clarity is heaven on earth. Where there's clarity, doubt and fear do not exist. Clarity is too clean, so clean they can't step. They are foul foods in their prisons. You will not engage in redundant talks. You won't say try. Rather, you will do, and failure will then be substituted with the word try. For if you say you will try before you take action, your outcome will already be dictated through your initial statement. Speak in the now of things you desire tomorrow, and strip time his privilege to keep you await, while giving fear and doubt rooms to sneak in and reside in your heart. Words are for us to command the reality we create in our head. Say it and mean it, and go get it through action. You will be concise. The third witch from the light side, Okanyisile. The third witch took a deep breath and said the following. expect no one to be fair. For every fair sort is a fair charged to get you what seems fair. Rely not on emotions when making decisions, but rely on her when creating. The fourth witch from the dark side, Onoluas. The fourth one approached her, petting her innocent small chin. Oh, my dear, all the scrolls and wisdom you now hold means nothing without faith. Faith is a misnomer for confidence. It is when you know and when you have knowledge about something and you have seen it work over and over and over again. It is when you have participated and gained confidence that it works. Faith that a particular principle always repeats itself, guided by the laws of the universe. Without faith, your hearts will cast you to the gaol or prison with fear and doubt, where they will eat your flesh while you watch. So, dear child, take heed. The only true friend you have is the darkness, the only place your true nature lies. Many are afraid of the dark, for it reminds them of the monsters, or the monster side they are born with. They shut down their true evil natures from the internal revelations and ask for forgiveness from the higher power, which is absurd. They are afraid to look at the mirror and forgive the nature they despise from themselves. True forgiveness starts inside a person. Have faith. You already have something. Faith, small as a seed, I don't know what they call it, but that can move mountains. She then saw this big heavy black fork and had multiple voices from everywhere. The voices emphasized that whenever she reads these scrolls, she must pretend as if the authors of the scrolls were near her. This gives whatever is written life to take shape and form within the reader. It is an important right. Otherwise, if one reads something with an idea that the person who wrote it is dead, the information makes sense for a short period of time and then becomes null and void, because the mind is always convinced that the dead have no business with the living. Therefore, the words take a similar fate. As the voices faded, she heard, "Language is one of the greatest sacred inheritance." Akakadabra. These were the last words she heard as she woke up in an orphanage with the sacred scrolls next to her.